Hello everyone. Today we are going to be speaking on how to grow blueberries in containers. So, as you guys know, I do have a variety of blueberry, which is a sunshine blue. That's the only one we had in the year 2017-18. And as we go on to 2019, we will have now two varieties in front of you, which is our O'Neill right here, and then our Misty Blue net right next to it. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I wanted to temporarily place the O'Neill into a container due to the fact I saw some yellow leaves, which, you know, the leaves do turn color like a nice fall color through the fall winter months. But I see some yellowing that I was very concerned of. I think it may not have that much acidic nutrients into the soil itself, or peat moss, whatever is in this container here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some potting mix, old potting mix, not the acidic like azaleas mix or cactus mix or your citrus palm soil. I'm just going to take some potting mix and a lot of sphagnum peat moss and use it into my container. As you guys know, you can use sphagnum peat moss or sphagnum peat moss because it has a acidic of 4 and like a 5.5 to a 7. But you want to be very careful using sphagnum peat moss. I'm just doing this as a temporary situation because, you know, of the yellowing of the leaves. However, you can go ahead and just use your chelated iron or Epsom salt to or foil spray to give it that green appearance. But just in case, I want to be safe this sorry, and I don't want them to die. It's not stressed out. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, give it some tender loving care. Growing blueberries in containers are one of the best ways to grow blueberries in the ground. From what, you know, my research I've been doing, and a lot of, you know, agriculture professors say, or even your rookie gardeners or master gardeners, they say it's best to only grow in the containers. I don't know really why, but they say they see better results when grown in containers. And as you guys do know, blueberries have a vigorous root system. They love to spread their roots, and we are going to actually place the O'Neill and the Sunshine Blue in 2019 into the same container. But for today, we're going to just go ahead and place it by itself. The Misty Blue will be potted up next year, and it'll be potted by itself because Misty Blue, unfortunately, it's a vigorous grower, and they like to spread their wings, you know, above and beyond. The Misty Blue has a chilling requirement of 150 chilling hours, where the O'Neill has 200. The O'Neill has grows to 5 to 6 feet tall, and has a sweet and flavorful taste. The more blueberries, different varieties you have, the better your crop will do. You want at least to have 2 different types. They don't need it is said that these varieties I do have here are perennial. These varieties here I have in front of you are self-fruiting. That means they don't need a cross pollinator. But to help it, they say that it's still best to grow them together. Well, 2 different varieties together to get a better crop. You do not want to harvest your blueberries within this first year, like in a sleeve like this. You want to wait until the following year. Don't prune your blueberries the first year if you're a rookie. Do not do what I did. I went ahead and pruned it anyway, being hard-headed. And the reason why I did that was because of the heat wave we had this year, because of the damage of the leaves. So I had no choice but to but you don't want to necessarily do that. So let's go ahead and pot up right quick, and I will be back very soon to show you the end result. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, the product is finished and ready to go. It is, you know, in its temporary home for the fall winter months until we decide to go ahead and pot it up in the spring summer. And we are reminded what we used. Instead of using compost and peat moss, we used old organic potting soil and some sphagnum peat moss instead of the original peat moss. But we do know that peat moss has a acidity of 4 to 5, 5.5, a little bit higher. So with that being said, all we did was sphagnum peat moss, potting soil, and we used some perlite. And I had a little tad bit of bone meal, which you don't necessarily need, but I'd say, hey, go ahead and, you know, feed my blueberry here for the season. And we're also going to use now fertilize it with some all-purpose organic fertilizer. This is a 323 and some chelated iron, or you can use Epsom salt or foliar spray with the water, Epsom salt, or foliar spray with the organic fertilizer here. Okay guys, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I sure did with my family. I worked, you know, as a chef. That's what we do during the holidays. You gotta work, unfortunately, but I was still able to enjoy my family time with the family and friends and my loved ones close to me. So I am going to feed it this fertilizer, and I am going to get out the way out of this cold and drink some hot tea. It feels good to me because it reminds me of back home in the East Coast. But I am going to be obedient and not be out here to get ill or get sick. With that being said, guys, have a blessed weekend, holiday. Remember to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys soon. Shalom.